What's up, my folks? Oh, they're pouring out. Coming here to watch the puppies eat, but they ain't gonna eat. They ain't hungry. People ask how many times I feed my puppies. I feed them 3 times a day. Feed them once in the morning, once about dark, once when I come in. And right now I just came in. It's about 11 o'clock, and I've got about 14 hours on dogs today. So between messing with dogs and working with dogs, now I can't do that often because your body can't take it every day. But today I felt pretty good. My back wasn't killing me, and I gave it a real one for the team. Going all day. Worked a couple dogs, and real good day. But anyway, it was nice and warm. Oh man, you guys up north would have loved it. Flowers was even starting to come out. Believe that shit? Flowers was coming up. But probably 65 degrees, nice and sunny. Go on and eat. Anyhow, I come in and I get a bunch of texts. I guess another fucking YouTuber, man. Y'all know how this shit is. Was talking, I guess, responding to my last one about all I seen. He sent a clip about the journal. Listen, I'm not saying anything bad about the journal, other than it was a read. It was a magazine to read. It wasn't the freaking Bible, guys. Okay? I appreciate Jack Kelly doing that. But Jack Kelly was a genius when he figured that journal out. He knew every one of us would be getting that. He knew it. He already knew it. He knew every one of us would want to put something in it, regardless. Even if they were advertising, he knew somebody was going to be in it. Just be relevant in the dogs. Okay? Let's just be honest about what the journal was. You guys are acting like it's the Holy Bible or something. The journal was just one little part of the game. I mean, I'm not even going to get into it. If y'all are that ignorant and y'all think that the journal is the way it is, how is the journal, the clip said, it helps them improve their dogs. How in the fuck does a journal, a magazine like that, help you improve your dogs? It might have a little conditioning tips and things like that, stuff that everyone does on YouTube nowadays. But what I'm saying is, other than that, what does it do? I mean, other than keep us all together and something to read, and yeah, it was good for that. But there was a time, I think, I know after 1997, if you put anything in that journal, you were an idiot. And I told every dog man I know to tell every dog man I knew that at that time. And that's why the journal went down at that time. And then that dude from, I can't remember his name, man. He had like an Italian name, but he was from up north, got the journal, and then he got in trouble, and the journal died. Okay? But that's just the truth about the journal. Let's just be honest. It's not fuck Triple J and all that shit. I'm being honest. I don't need to live on a couple paragraphs out of the journal. I'm still bulldogging. I'm still a dog man. You see what I'm saying? I'm today. A dog man don't just live on the past. I tell you all about the past, and I tell you about the ugly and the good and all that shit of the past. It is what it is. But I'm still a dog man. I'm still trying to improve this breed and do well by this breed constantly, every day. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I've been doing it. And I've been doing it my whole life. I mean, seriously, since I could make my own decisions. Definitely since I could drive. You know, Paris asked Flo. Ask Flo if I'm bullshitting. I mean, it was a different world back then. It ain't the same world. And, I had a couple Fantasia questions, on the last one, and I did a video, just a joke video. This is how literal and stupid people are, and this is what scares me. This is what scares me about society today. That they're so stupid. They're so literal, man. I swear some of these people are so literally stupid. You tell them to fuck themselves, they're going to just pull their pants down and go to town. They're the kind of literal stupid motherfuckers that when they pull up to a stop sign, they're there tomorrow kind of shit. For real. I did a little joke video today. Or I put it out today. It was actually a couple days ago I was hunting. But, I'm hunting and it's just like this, People don't know nothing about shit, but they want to talk about it. That's what I'm realizing. Is you have a bunch of talk-a-lots. You're hunting on land that you pay for, that you work for, to put meat in your freezer, to feed yourself, that you're not getting some bullshit meat or some lab grown meat. You don't know what you're getting nowadays. What nasty ass handle your meat. So I like to make my own meat. It's something I like to do. It's healthy and it's what I like to do. And freaking bears come out, right? Constantly. So I did a little joke video. I'm like, y'all want to see a suicidal man does to a bear? And I just run out after him and just rah read that kind of shit, you know. Well, back in my day, that was a term we used, you know. Like somebody did something crazy, you know, when we were kids, you know. There's something stupid, really. If somebody did something stupid, it was suicidal, you know. That was what I meant by it. You got these these fucking literal idiots, you know. I just took the video down. Like, Jesus Christ, man. That's how stupid people are now. No sense of humor. No common sense. It's gone. It's gone, guys. Like I had a comment on one video. You're giving mixed messages. You're talking about the past. You don't talk about that. What I'm saying, when I talk about the past, I'm talking about my past. I'm not talking about your past or your friend's past or somebody else's past that I have no business talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Don't talk about history unless you're going to put your name in it. You know, these guys were talking about people that are alive still, that still had dogs. I'm going to close y'all's ass up. Y'all are bailing. We're getting shots tomorrow, guys. They'll be ready to go after tomorrow, I guess. They're completely weaned. But, I don't think but 2 of y'all are getting any of these, though. I think we're going to pretty much keep the majority of these. But, anyhow, you know, that's what I'm talking about. I don't do nothing wrong. I don't have to I'm not putting myself in danger. If they wanted to get me, they would have got me back then. I'm not doing anything wrong. I raise my dogs as pet. I raise them for pets or sell them for pets and sell them for hog dogs. I mean, that's what I'm breeding them for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything illegal. But when I tell you about the history of these dogs, I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I had a question about, did I know art? Of course I knew art. How do you think I'm going to be where I was and not know art? I mean, come on, man. Now, I wasn't real close with art. I mean, I'm not talking ill of the dead, but there were some things about I just didn't agree with. But here and there, Art was a good competitor. He was a good, a fair breeder, a fair dog man, you know, regardless of anything else. You know, but of course I knew Art. I done said fucking Grim. I'm not Grim. Yeah, the Grim dog. You should know if you knew Art. That's the one that his growly dog didn't like. You know what I'm saying? It was the grand champion against grand champion back then. If you were in the dogs back then, you definitely heard of that one. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It wasn't in a magazine, though. But everyone knew about it if he was in the dogs. That was my point. You know what I mean? Yes. Of course I knew all them people. I mean, that's my point, guys. Y'all making a big deal out of something about that because somebody's name was in a magazine and they're offended that I said the magazine didn't count or it was bullshit. I said the vast majority of that shit was bullshit, guys. From the puppies that were being sold to the fucking reports. And that's a fact. I can tell you, y'all don't remember. I remember one time my buddy of mine come in and slapped an old journal down and said, look at this shit. It was some dog, I think they called her Deep Throat Dolly, or it was pretty Deep Throat Doll or some shit like that. That bitch was, I think she was considered like a super dog or something like that. Bitch never even had a tooth in her. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, don't get on me like I'm telling some bullshit, because I'm telling you the truth. That's how it was. Now, if you was honest about it and legit, like I said, I didn't even take the journal after 97. I didn't want nothing to do with it. I quit fucking around then like that. I ain't going to get in no trouble. They were coming down. After 2000, man, you were crazy if you were fucking putting anything in no public wherever. You're pretty much crazy if you were even putting weights out after then. You know, and I had another loaded catch question. would I do dogs if it was legal? You mean like if you could go back and rechange the world? Is that the question? Because I've had this question before. Because, I mean, the only way dogs would be legal is you could completely rechange the world. Because we got a bunch of Common Core, really Disney-fied, raised nut jobs running the damn country. They don't have a fucking clue. They don't have a fucking clue. I mean, if you get yelled at for fucking chasing a bear off, playing with a bear, what do you think you would get for saying you would match dogs if it was legal? But to be honest with you, man, if you had the power of God and could recreate things, and I could bring all my old friends back. If I could bring all my old friends back and make us all young and spry again, then yeah, probably, because everybody be doing it. It'd be fun again. But I done told you what it came to. I done told you some of the bullshit I've been through in these dogs. My history. When I tell you about history, I'm talking about mine, not somebody else's. And when I say don't talk about history in dogs, that means nobody else's history. You want to speak about your shit, then you're good. You're good with like Chico. People talk shit about Chico. Chico talks about himself, man. I'm good with that. He's telling you his accomplishments, what he did, the money he spent to travel to fuck with these dogs, and he was loud and proud about it. You know what I'm saying? He was loud and proud about it, and everybody still hates his ass. You know what I mean? But oh fuck, Triple J, huh? Triple J just fucking come in here and tried to help all the new guys fucking keep from fucking up, from wasting time, from getting dogs sick, to helping them heal up dogs, to how to build, give them ideas how to build housing and little shit that I come up with, and how to like breed in quality animals. Triple J ain't stuck on nobody's stupid shit. Triple J ain't stuck on no fucking let's breed just, it's all Red Boy Jocko or Bolio Tombstone or Eli or Jeep Red Boy. No, Triple J ain't stuck on that. And he's telling you the truth. There's good dogs on all strains. Nobody's got the fucking monopoly on it. Now, some are better than others. That's a fact. And if you watch old Triple J, you might learn a little bit about how to put them dogs together and see what families are working like that. They ain't all going to work. But when I hit, boy, it's real hard. Real hard. You know. And I only fuck with the best, so you think what you want to. Now, the best that I fuck with, people might not like them. People might not like the breeders. Just like poor old Fernando. Now, I know Fernandos are eccentric. But I tell you what. That motherfucker puts together a good bulldog. Say what you want to. I know he lives in Mexico and all that crazy shit, and there's a lot going on. But facts are there. Them dogs he's putting out's the real deal. So I fuck with him. You know what I mean? Just like with Garner dogs. I fucks with Garner dogs. I'll mess with them. You know? Them old timers down in Florida got that old cracker blood, that old Florida blood. I love it. Give me some of that old bully son shit. Bring it on. You know? I love it. I don't care about none of that drama that y'all worry about image and all that crap. I ain't worrying about that. I'm here to put together bulldogs. Fuck the drama. And I assure you, I don't care about the past. What you doing right now, motherfuckers? What you doing right now? Because like I say, man, I'll put in. It's going to be hard to fucking outdo me now. Because I'll put in what I got to put in. I ain't got nothing else to do. These dogs, I love them. I love them with all my heart. And they going to come out right. You can be hard past to outproduce me now. I mean, you might do the numbers. But the percentages, it's going to be hard to do. It's just going to be hard to do, I'm telling you. Just talk all the shit you want. The facts are, it's like right now. Y'all keep on bulldogging.